everyone, it's Libby Bird. How are y'all doing today? Today I'm going to do my monthly favorites of February. So let's get started, shall we? It has been severely cold and it has been snowing like the dickens outside, so I haven't been getting out much to go and get new things. I only have 2 items to show, so I'm going to start off with them, and they're both, one's hair care and one's beauty product. I'm just going to start off with those because I have nothing else to show you besides talk about some things. So let's start with the items first. First, I want to show this thick and full biotin and collagen shampoo. It is amazing because I have semi-thin hair. I don't know what you would call it. I have fine hair, but a lot of it. So I use this. It's like a high-performance blend with vitamin B7 and biotin, and it literally comes out of the tube like gooey stuff. And I'll put it right here so y'all can see it. But it comes out really gooey, and it's quite thick. It has a thick consistency. Almost feels like a gel. So when it goes on, it's really thick, and and you almost feel like your hair is thicker. It's amazing. It's by Formerly Organics Beauty Pure and Simple. So if y'all can find this at your local Walmart, go right ahead. I love it so much. Number 2, I finally got me one of these. These are called blender sponges. You put your foundation on it and you just go around and just blend it into your skin. It's really big right now because I just washed it. So hopefully after it dries, like I squeezed it so hard, but after it dries, it should go back down to normal size, like about like this small. It should be smaller than this. With the sides and all, it blends the product into your skin a whole lot better, and the tips you can get like in smaller corners and areas around your orifices on your face. And I forgot exactly which brand it's from. I think it's Essential Tools, but I'll put it down here below just to make sure and verify that it is what it is. All right, I'm going to go into movies right now. The first movie I watched was called Peaky Blinders. It's on Netflix, and they just uploaded season 2, and I am telling you right now, I got addicted. I watched it in like 1 week. I binged. You know when you talk about like watching Netflix for 2 days and you binge and you watch like 2 seasons? That was basically me. Since we got a lot of snow, I was sitting in the house all the time, so I was like, let's just get on Netflix and just watch a lot of things. Peaky Blinders is one of the most amazing movies I've watched. It's based in Birmingham, UK, and it's around the 1920s, early 1920s, and it's about this gangster guy named Tommy Shelby and his brothers, and how they are like these lawless gangsters going around, and he's trying to make it to the top. You know how they always go. But I love their fashion. I love how they talk, and the music. They used like Black Keys music in this. I kid you not. And also they used, I'm pretty sure it was Arctic Monkeys. I was like, they got me with those songs. The second movie I'm going to talk about is also on Netflix. I think it only has 2 seasons, but it has like 22 episodes each season, and it's called Beauty and the Beast. It's a TV show about this detective named Catherine Chandler, and she is investigating a murder which leads her to a guy named Dr. Vincent Keller, and he supposedly died in Afghanistan, but he didn't. He was a part of the special operations thing that they like literally inject him with like some kind of crazy stuff that made him turn into this like beast character whenever his adrenaline kicks in. So it is just insane. They team up to catch all like the criminals and stuff, and then they fall in love, of course. Next, I want to talk about music, and the first one I'm going to talk about is The Birthday Massacre. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. I remember started listening to it at the end of my high school year, which was like 4 years ago, and I absolutely fell in love with them. Their new CD that just came out, I think it was November 14th of last year, of 2014. It's called Superstition. I have to tell you right now, this CD is my bae of February. It has literally talked to my soul. I love every single song off the album. You all can check it out here on YouTube, whatever. My favorite song from the CD is called Oceana. I don't know how you would pronounce it, but it's my absolute favorite song off the album. They are a synth rock band. I think that's how you pronounce it, but to me it's more of a alternative gothic band. All right, the second album I've been listening to this month is from Typo Negative, and it's called October Rust. If you all know Typo Negative, they are from the early 90s all the way to like 2010 when Peter Steele passed away, sadly. Rest in peace. This album is literally one of my favorite albums by them. They are a little bit different. They are more of a vampiric, gothic love metal kind of thing going on, and I absolutely love Peter Steele's voice. I love unique vocalists, so Peter Steele is one of my absolute favorites. It's got Love You to Death, Cinnamon Girl, Wolf Moon, I guess romantic goth. I guess you'll call it romantic goth, but most definitely one of my favorites. The next album, I'm not gonna say it's one album because I absolutely love all their albums, but I've been listening to a lot of him lately, His Infernal Majesty, and I've loved them since I was in 8th grade. I have been crushing on Bill Below since I was 14. So I love all their music. I've been listening to them a lot lately, and one of my favorite songs by them, well, my first favorite song by them was Wings of a Butterfly. That's a good song. Even my mom likes that song. Mostly a love metal, kind of vampiric, but mostly love metal, and I absolutely love Bill Below's vocals. His voice is just, yes, it makes me make those noises a lot. That's all my favorites for February. Sorry that it wasn't a lot, but I literally haven't been going anywhere except to class or maybe to my bed. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you can like me on Facebook at facebook.com/LivyBirds with an S. You can also add me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye!